Hello friends, my name is Jonathan, and welcome to North Myrtle Beach. We're here at the Cherry Grove Fishing Pier to see some friends. Quizzicalas, Quizzicola. And here's one now. This little guy is a grackle.
Go again?
And he reminds me of a Pokemon that I'm quite fond of. Murkrow.
Here you go, buddy. Good bird.
Yamikarasu. In Japanese, this translates to dark crow, which is where Murkrow gets its name.
I gave him part of my sandwich. He dropped it.
Crows on average are going to be twice as large as these grackles here, but I see them far less often, making it much harder to be friends with them.
Hi, buddy.
And so we're going to pretend that these are little mini Murkrows, and this is a love letter to Murkrow. Murkrow exhibits sexual dimorphism, meaning males and females appear differently. Here you'll see a male and a female Murkrow. The females have a shorter hat than the males, but grackles in real life exhibit much more dramatic sexual dimorphism. The ones more brown in color are the females here, feared and loathed by many. It's believed to bring misfortune to those who see it in the night. The year is 1477, and a man by the name of John Lydgate publishes a glossary by the title The Horse, the Goose, and the Sheep. This is the first written instance of a group of crows being called a murder. It may seem like a silly name, but at the time things were just simply more poetic. Murkrow, just like crows in real life, have incredible problem-solving skills. This, however, gets them into trouble sometimes. Murkrow and crows in real life are scavengers. Quick to take advantage of anything lying around. Notice them checking out my picnic before I sat down. Have you ever heard of a scarecrow? Originally designed to keep birds away from our crops. Crows know how to take it from us when we're not paying attention. Carrion also makes up a large portion of their diet as omnivores. Their appetite for the deceased is likely where their association with death comes from in the first place. Crows are very much associated with death. Just like crows, the grackles and Murkrows. Murkrow's design features a witch's signature hat and crooked nose. Even the broom she flies on you'll see in Murkrow's tail. And of all amniotes, corvids are some of the best critical thinkers. Amniotes. Amniotes. All vertebrates that begin life as an embryo surrounded by amnion, be it inside of a shell or the womb of their mother, classifies an amniote. This group actually includes lizards, birds, and mammals. You, your dog, and likely any bird you've seen outside today is an amniote.
He's a good bunny.
A testament to their intelligence is their hygiene. For being associated with death, these birds are remarkably clean. You'll often see them cleaning themselves and each other. Murkrow is also the only Pokemon that is not a ghost type who can evolve with the Dusk Stone. Kansai Chiho, the Kansai region of Japan. The real-world inspiration for the Johto region in the Pokemon universe. It's located on the island of Honshu, sometimes referred to as Akitsushima, the Dragonfly Island. And Corvus kind is thriving here. In fact, the only places you won't find thriving corvid populations are New Zealand, the southernmost South America, and the poles.
Murkrow.
The Darkness Pokemon. This is a nickname Murkrow shares with Sableye, another pretty infamous prankster Pokemon.
Murkrow confused would-be attackers by luring them into dark mountain trails where they are sure to get lost.
Watch this Sheila nab it right out of my grip.
Sorry.
Did you see that? Murkrow are obsessed with anything that sparkles,
slow.
even going as far as to attack Meowth and Gabite for their personal stashes. This love for anything that glimmers, much like an autistic kid, could get them in a lot of trouble. Murkrow have been spotted trying to steal the rings from women. This obsession with the shiny is all too understood. Their foul, mischievous behavior has earned the fury of humankind in the past. People would even go as far as to blow up their nests with dynamite. These birds were truly despised for their mere existence, all because of some misconceptions. Okay, they were stealing our crops and being kind of a menace, but at the end of the day, a great deal of our prejudice was simply that we believed this animal to be a harbinger of death itself. I love it when they serenade me for snacks. For being a dark-type Pokemon, Murkrow sure is pretty light. In fact, the lightest of all dark-type Pokemon, coming in at 4.4 pounds, 2.1 kilograms. But how heavy does that really feel? This sword on Amazon is about the same weight, actually. Despite meeting Murkrow in Generation 2, you actually meet Murkrow in Kanto in Generation 2. Corvids, like Murkrow, crows, ravens, are not actually related to the grackles, the Quizcala in front of me. These guys are Icterids, a completely separate bird family. This means their resemblance is just an example of convergent evolution, where two separate species evolve similar traits to fulfill similar niches. Something I'll bet you weren't expecting to be in the same family as Murkrow is? A blue jay. These guys are actually part of the Corvid family, something I had no idea of until making this video. Birds as a whole are generally thought of as pretty intelligent. But the only birds that sit on the same plane as crows are parrots. These two bird families, Corvidae and this, have greater problem-solving skills than the toddler yelling in the background of my video here. During the later part of the Johto adventure, you actually get to travel back to Kanto, and it's through these extended adventures where you run into Murkrow for the first time. Once you've got a Murkrow on your team, it's pretty easy to evolve him into Honchkrow with the Duskstone. Be careful though, you want to take the time and level up with Murkrow. The rookie trainer evolves their Murkrow straight away. Most Pokemon can learn better moves at their lower stages than their evolved counterparts. Look at Bulbasaur we talked about last time. He learns Solar Beam at level 36. This is something his final evolved stage doesn't even learn until level 58. And the same is true with Murkrow here. You can learn Sucker Punch at level 50, which is something that Honchkrow can't even do on his own. Much better off to play it low and slow and grow with your friends. So take your time. Learn and grow with Murkrow. Hopefully everything I've shown you in this video is just enough to get you started. Check out this bloke with 1 foot. He's a survivor. Hey, and on your way out of here, I just got a few words for you. Stick around. Go ahead and like the video. That really does mean something to me. Leave me a comment with what you'd like to see next or any feedback. I'd love to improve. And go ahead and subscribe and turn the bell notifications on so you can see when I upload next. Share this video with anybody who might find it entertaining. I'm so happy to be making videos that my friends are having a good time with. It really means a lot to me that you guys gas me up. I'm glad that you guys are actually having a good time with my videos, that I'm actually making something that entertains you guys. So thank you so much for all the feedback. I appreciate every single thing you guys do. Commenting, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff helps me out so much. Just tells me that I'm doing a good job and that I should keep making more for you guys. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time on Jonathan Too Easy.